The first annual Hoʻoulu Ka Festival in South Kona celebrates everything that is breadfruit, or ʻulu.
Ulu is life.
Yeah, it's really good, very delicious.
Ulu is you malama that, and it can feed you for the rest of your life and your generations to come.
This festival is in partnership between the Hawaii Homegrown Food Network and the Breadfruit Institute of the National Tropical Botanical Gardens.
The Hoʻoulu Ka project, which is a new project, is to revitalize breadfruit in Hawaii.
Breadfruit is eaten throughout Polynesia with similarities to that of a potato, but it has more versatility in the kitchen.
The chefs of today are incredibly innovative with ulu. They're taking it from the steaming and the poi into making great entrees, to desserts, to the whole gamut. They're taking it far. Ulu has a great flavor, but can go with anything.
Not only can the fruit be used in many different ways, so can the tree.
Wa hoʻohana ia ka lāʻau o ka ulu I mea I hana ai ka pahu. Me ka alai he papahe nalu no e. Hoʻohana ia ka pua o ka ulu me ka ili o ka lau I mea e ānai I ka lāʻau no ka waʻa kekahi. And o ka sap he mea e hoʻopaʻa ai ka ipu heke. Wa hoʻomalo ia ka male flower o ka ulu e koʻu mau kupuna. I mea hoʻohana I mosquito repellent.
The use of ulu has been deeply rooted in the Hawaiian culture.
In Hawaii, a plant is not just a plant. It always has meaning symbolically. The word ulu in Hawaiian, when we remove the okina, it can be related to the word ulu or ho'oulu, which has to do with an increase of growth, of propagation, of revitalization.
Unlike the starches of the world, ulu is very different.
You have a tree that's producing the equivalent of an annual field crop. So instead of potatoes or rice or corn, you have a tree that's producing a staple starchy crop. It provides shade, it provides microclimate for other plants, it provides ecological benefits, especially in the watershed because you have spreading roots that hold the soil. The thick canopy slows down the rain. The leaf litter produces compost. Because it's a tree, and you plant it, you have a food for decades and you don't have to replant and till the soil year after year after year.
These fruits, roughly the size of a soccer ball, have a plethora of nutritional benefits as well.
It's a complex carbohydrate, it's got a good source of fiber, it's very nutritious in some of the minerals like potassium and calcium. Some of the varieties are very high in iron, and iron deficiency is a serious problem in many parts of the world. And some of the varieties are also very high in carotenoids or vitamin A, and again, that's another global problem because of blindness.
The many benefits of ulu make it a great solution to alleviate Hawaii's food security issues, as well as the world's.
Hawaii imports about 85% of its food, so we're very vulnerable to disturbances to our food supply. In the news almost every day there are stories about food riots and the rising cost of food. So food security is a real issue for the planet, and there are over 1 billion hungry people on the planet, and 80% of those people live in the tropics. And many of the areas where people are very hungry, breadfruit can grow.
For more information on ulu, visit hawaiihomegrown.net. This is Kaino Rudolfo for OEV TV. Aloha.